These are two guys that actually have type 1 diabetes. Cyrus was of most interest to me because he developed his type 1 diabetes at the end of college, struggled for a couple of years trying to get control of his blood sugars, following his doctor's advice to the letter, and still not having any success to his liking. And so he decided to get an upper level degree, a PhD in biochemical nutrition, to figure this out. And he did. Robbie had diabetes since a younger age, and the two of them came together and wrote this book. And it outlines most of the reasons behind type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and several other things that have difficulty controlling blood sugars. And he outlined not only the physiology behind it, which was really appealing to me as a physician. You know, I used to always think that diabetes was really a problem of sugar. And interestingly, it ends up becoming a problem of sugar only because your muscle and liver cells are too full of fat. So insulin resistance is a result of too much fat in the diet. And when that reaches a certain critical point, that fat in those cells, your liver and muscle cells, interfere with the insulin receptors of the cell, causing your cells not to uptake the sugar that's in your blood, and that causes the rise in the blood sugar. So now I finally had a reasonable understanding of the nature of my issue, insulin resistance. And that was extremely helpful. So how to treat that? Well, the plan, according to Mastering Diabetes, is to limit my fat intake to about no more than 10 to 15% of my total calories. Not easy to do. It's a challenge, you know. But in the interest of treating my body in the most natural way possible and not paying Big Pharma lots of dollars for medicines that were maybe going to put a little bit of a brake on the progression of my illness, I'm actually getting at the root cause.